What's going on, guys? My name is MegaDaXo, and we are back with another episode of Hardcore Survival. I didn't mess up the intro that time, guys. Are you proud of me? I am glad that I didn't mess it up at all. It was great. We're still just grinding, looking for diamonds, but we're on our last pickaxe, so once this one breaks, we head back to the house. We'll recoup from there, and then right now we have 52 blocks of iron plus whatever we have at home, so I mentioned this in the last episode, but once we get rid of our stone pickaxes, we're not building anymore because we've outgrown the Stone Age. We can now have iron everything all the time. Yep, that one's dead, so looks like we're heading back to the house. We have a huge mine. While I'm at it, why don't I Google on my phone while I run down this aisle how to make a shield, because I have not played Minecraft yet in this update, so I have no idea how to make a shield. There's been so many updates since the last time I played this that there's so much stuff that I wouldn't, I don't even know how to build. Oh, that's actually really easy. Cool. So we're gonna make a shield when we get back to the house, because I just looked up the recipe for it and it's actually not hard at all. I was expecting it to be something super, well, not super hard, but it kind of complex to get, but it's not really hard. Once you get your first iron, then once you get your first iron ingot, then you're pretty set for shields. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense because alright, trying to figure out how much I can fit in each of these furnaces. Okay, so you can put at least 6 in each of them. And now we have that. We're going to split these the same way. This is why we made the, what I'm calling the kitchen, so that we can have super fast smelting no matter what. And now, just to make this faster, I'll put gold in there. Let's empty this one out. Look at that. That took like 10 seconds and we already have 42 iron ingots. That crafting table is going to go right there in the center. We have one in both rooms. We are going to start making gold blocks, because gold blocks are how you make notch apples, which are just a more powerful version of the golden apple. Yeah, so once we use all these stone pickaxes, then we can, when in main hand, I forgot that you can dual wield in the new, like, updates and everything. That's cool. Once all these run out, then we will use just these until we find diamond. We don't really need an anvil yet, but it's good to have one. I think now that it's daytime, we can do what I wanted to do up here. But that also requires me to go into this chest and get dirt. And into that chest for birch saplings. Because what I'm going to do we are going to plant trees right here on our roof. Oh, we almost fell into the water. Oh, that one is one of the slabs. Planting trees right here on our roof, that way we always have a constant supply of wood. We have 11 whole. Speaking of notch apples, though, we do need to get apples for that, so in that case, what we do need to do is we need to go chop down a whole bunch of we need to chop down a whole bunch of oak trees so we can get apples. We're going to look for apples so that we can get the materials we need for golden apples. We don't need this wood, but we're going to use it anyway. Now we just wait for these leaves to decay, I mean, not the trees. And we will get apples. Yep, so now we cut down all these trees, and as their leaves decay, then they just give us free apples. We got 2 apples at least. Two apples is better than nothing. But with that said, it's practically time for the episode to end, so I'll see you guys in the next episode.